here are your hosts, Esteban, Ash, and Luis.
Welcome to Comix. So we were off last week.
Yes, we were.
How do you guys feel? You guys feel good?
I miss you guys.
No, you don't. Shut up.
I'm not talking to you guys.
Shut
I'm talking
up.
to the listeners. All four
listeners too.
I
miss you guys.
I miss every single one of you.
Yeah,
You four.
I miss the
Shut
face
up.
you're making while you're listening to us.
And be like, oh my god, that Luis guy is so funny.
Oh my God, Luis is so cute.
Oh, your mom listens to this too?
Aww.
All right, so Killing Joke.
Yeah, Killing Joke. August
Yes.
2016.
We're really hyped about that because of Kevin Conroy and Mark
Hamill.
right?
Yes.
Is anybody really buying that it's Mark Hamill's last
No,
time?
man, he's not gonna stop doing it.
He's been saying that the only thing that's going to bring me back to do Joker's voice again is going to be Killing Joke.
Right, but I mean, if they did Death in the Family,
He's gonna come back and do it. You can see it in his fucking eyes when he records Joker's voice. He's fucking giddy as a schoolgirl, man.
I don't know, man, but as Luke Skywalker, you just think he's
So
got other things going on.
Really?
That's really...
For the last 30 years, what has he been doing?
Joker.
Thank you.
You get tired of it as an artist.
When he, Kevin Smith was talking, and while he's filming, being Luke Skywalker, Kevin Smith was talking to him, and Mark Hamill asked, "Is Trickster in your episode?" So he's already looking for his other jobs besides being Luke Skywalker. So and Trickster, if you've seen, he's like an adult version of the cheesy version of the Trickster he played in the 90s.
The 90s Flash.
He's still it sounds exactly like fucking Joker.
It sounds like Joker, and you can see it.
And that's the thing is that I love Mark Hamill, but fucking did you guys ever see Kingsman? No, you still haven't seen it. Huh?
I haven't seen Kingsman, but I do want to see it because of part 2, and they ruined that for me because they spoiled it for me.
Oh,
Talked about it, but yeah, I do want to see part 2.
Well, okay, so in Kingsman, Mark Hamill's in it.
Oh,
okay?
Hamill?
Mark Hamill.
Oh.
He's in it, but when he's supposed to have a British accent, and he sounds like Joker the entire time. It's fucking hilarious. I love it. I love it. It's perfect.
Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, okay.
God, you guys are assholes.
Yeah.
I hate you guys so much.
I'm really interested in it because I want to see. When it's a cartoon, I want it pulled from the pages.
Right.
When it's the movie, then it's cool if you do this and that. So, like Walking Dead, where it's not pulled. It's this death, but it's this lady
like
dying.
certain things are pulled straight from the comics.
You know what I
mean? Yeah. So it's just kind of like, I'm excited about it.
You really didn't say anything because I said,
I'm just saying.
I'm excited about it too. I'm excited about it too.
I'm just saying it's exciting. To see.
It's really exciting. Are you gonna get it like day of or?
I might be. I might be getting it day of. I don't know.
The last time
that's how excited you are. You might be getting it. I don't know.
Well, no, because it's like the last time I heard, fuck you, man. You're such an asshole. I hate you so much.
You just said it. I mean, it's gonna be you guys to tell me like, oh, by the way, it's out yesterday, and then I'm gonna shit my pants and then go get it.
Yeah, no, it's one of those.
With your pants shitted in?
Yeah, Shatton.
With
Shatton?
Yeah.
Shatton.
Shatner?
William Shatner.
I knew it.
The last time I went out and bought a fucking DC movie, I was so disappointed it was Son of Batman. I thought
I
that
never want to hear
the
this again. We are the ones that embrace both Marvel and DC, and when you say the last time I bought a DC movie,
No, it's like
I couldn't jerk off at all.
no, you just no, it's like straight like without getting reviews or anything. Like the second it came out, I just went out and bought it. And
You know
I
what,
was
dude?
like, yeah, this is
And
great.
I
wasn't.
didn't. I don't know. I saw the trailer to Son of Batman. I saw the trailer to Arkham Asylum.
Yeah,
Okay.
Arkham Assault.
Arkham Assault. I saw those trailers. I was kind of like, about it. I saw the trailer for, what is it? The Aquaman one, the King of Atlantis.
Yeah.
I saw that one. That one was fucking cool.
Do you go off the reviews, or do you just buy it because it's a this, and then you see it, and then if it sucks, you maybe never watch it again, or...
I buy it just to buy it. That's how I've been with all the DC movies.
I got the Justice League cartoons 1 and 2 because of that. Not the
Justice
cartoon.
Which one?
The Avengers movie.
Oh,
the movie.
part 1 and part 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the little kid one where they're all juniors, and that one was kind of whatever. The only thing that was kind of cool was the shield. That was like, it's a hologram, but it was... It's a this, but it's a to the viewers that are listening.
It's a this.
It's a this.
He's pointing at his arm.
It's like a watch, but it turns into the shield.
Got it.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I didn't see that one.
No, I didn't see
Wow.
that one.
I don't know. I usually like to wait to see the reviews just because a lot of the cartoons aren't. It's like a hit and miss. A lot of them.
But I think
But
it's
what's the point? I mean, okay, again, it's not like, I mean, sometimes they'll see the trailer for the next one in the one that you bought. So there's not the same publicity as there would be like Deadpool 2 dropping the deuce. You're going to want to see, for the next one.
Yeah.
I like that sometimes when I talk and you have no idea what I'm talking about, you'll still say yeah. That's what I appreciate.
No, I know.
I really appreciate. I'm not even making fun of you. I heard myself rambling, and at the end, you still said yeah. That's my favorite part. You just said it. Yeah. Yeah.
oh fuck,
Anyway.
I love it. I fucking love
I
it.
can't.
So,
I can't
Killing Joke, for those who don't know, this is the one where
This is
Robert Gordon
where-
takes a bullet to the back.
In the stomach, bro. In the stomach. not
Yeah,
the back.
stomach. Hits her spine.
My bad.
Yeah, he shoots her in the stomach and it severs her spinal cord. I think.
So Barbara Gordon, she's the one, obviously Commissioner Gordon's daughter. She becomes Batgirl. At this point, she is Batgirl. And during this story arc, because just like they say, comic book characters never really stay dead or stay handicapped.
Right.
Did
She
they-
becomes Oracle.
Did they announce how he knew she was Batman? Or did they show how...
How,
I'm sorry, how that she knew he was Batgirl?
dude? I haven't read the
Joker
comic in
just...
years.
She just opens the door and then...
He shoots
she-
her as Gordon's daughter. He doesn't have
Oh,
no
he has no
idea.
idea. Okay.
Yeah, but I
Batgirl.
think the thing that's cool, going back to the whole Batgirl thing, is that the Killing Joke is supposed to kind of give a little bit more of backstory to her as Batgirl. So there's I think a good 20 minutes of her fighting crime as Batgirl,
Yeah.
which I think is pretty cool.
Are the only stars Mark Hamill and Comic Conroy as fucking Scarlett Johansson as Batgirl?
Oh,
no, not even, dude. I think they got a lot of the people from the animated series
Uh-huh.
to come out in the Killing
I love
Joke.
that. I do
So-
want to get that Batman animated series, the
Oh,
box set.
dude,
So,
that'd be amazing.
I would just...
I
she
think
but the lady would probably break up with me because I spent so much time just watching that shit.
On it.
what?
On it.
I don't know what you do to
And-
Christ.
oh.
No, yeah, watching it. No rags, no riches. I don't know why I was gonna say that.
I totally understand.
Don't
Is-
smoke crack.
so,
All right, so
moving
go
on.
No, yeah. In August, be on the lookout for Killing Joke. It has two great people that we love. Kevin Conroy is pretty much to a lot of people known as the Batman.
Which
Dude,
is,
he is the Batman.
For people that don't know who Kevin Conroy is, he voiced the original from the animated series from the 90s.
He does look frail, so it's really
He
weird
looks
that-
really
yeah.
frail. But he was the voice of that Batman, so he's been really the staple of
Yeah.
Batman's voice in a lot of
Yeah.
cartoons, video games.
I
so
almost feel
it's
stupid when
exciting.
it's not. I know. I almost feel stupid when it's not his voice.
I get bothered.
I do.
So
No, not really. Because the guy that did that was the voice in Batman Under the Red
Origins.
Hood. No, Batman.
Oh, I haven't seen
No,
it.
the dude that was in Batman Year One. That was fucking Ben McKenzie,
Yeah.
who plays Gordon in Gotham.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No.
You
Yeah.
look shocked right
I
now.
am shocked.
Because
Yeah.
you got it for me for Christmas.
Yeah, I
check it out.
did. Yeah, what's up? So
Then
there
Louise
was
came and then I get nothing.
yeah. So there was that, and then the guy that I don't remember. The only way that I know him was because he was the head of the district attorney's office
said head.
in fucking the O.J. Simpson trial. You know, so I don't know, but he played Batman a couple times.
Oh, okay.
So he was
You mean the show, right? Or the TV show? Or whatever?
the most
Yeah,
recent
yeah,
one
yeah.
that came out. Yeah, he played Batman in
Stupid movies
Under
are
the Red
showing
Hood.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Really excited about.
So,
I'm
leading
excited.
us into Gotham.
Right, man. Gotham. So you guys, I haven't been watching Gotham. So please,
not?
I don't know. Just please continue with Gotham.
You haven't seen Gotham? Really?
I'm 2 episodes behind.
God
Well, because it just ended, right?
No, son. Shouldn't I have to think of what happened in Gotham?
Did you watch it? No,
Yeah.
idiot.
Yeah, I did watch it. This episode. Let's move on.
Okay,
You don't wanna
so-
talk about
No,
Gotham?
no, I have to think about what happened.
All right, so
I
we're
watched
moving
it
on
Tuesday.
to something that was recently
I watched
announced.
it on Tuesday. Don't, because it was really good.
Okay, so something that was recently announced that was very interesting is.
So the
Judge
Riddler's in
Motherfucker.
the Riddler's in Arkham.
Motherfucker.
Is Arkham Asylum, right?
Okay, hold on.
And it's
we really need to implement this maybe on the next podcast.
Okay.
Every time Ash interrupts us to take a shot.
okay.
Ooh.
I'll just leave fucked up from here.
So make sure you have nothing else planned that day.
So
please continue.
The Riddler is in Arkham Asylum,
Mm-hmm.
and it's fucking awesome because Hugo Strange is looking to kill James Gordon because he's figured out that all the crazy shit is happening in Arkham Asylum.
Mm-hmm.
So
so Gordon figured out that
Gordon figured out
all the crazy shit's happening in
because
Asylum.
Hugo Strange is releasing people.
Okay.
We need 2 more minutes. Is releasing people.
Okay.
And George, including Barbara. And he's like, "Why are you released?" And she's just like, "I was just released." Nobody has a reason. Like, but all these people that were in Arkham are just getting released. So
Okay.
Gordon's kind of like, "Well, what the fuck is going on?"
Right.
Well, Hugo Strange now wants to kill him because he doesn't want any investigation into the Arkham Asylum because he's doing all his things. He brings Azrael back to life, or bring Azrael to life.
Oh.
And lies to him, and he does the whole MIB thing and saying that you're no longer this person, you are Azrael, the blah blah blah, giving him this whole backstory.
The MIB thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking
And then they say like, "Oh, this sword is the sword that you used back in the day," and blah blah blah.
Here come the man in black.
And so when he actually fights with
Why?
the fucking sword, he's drunk. He starts fighting with the sword, it breaks, and he figures out he's not him.
That it's a fucking lie?
Yeah.
Nice.
And they fucking kill they killed the commissioner. They killed fucking Michael Chiklis.
Oh, fucking the thing?
Yeah.
Chiklis was on it?
Yeah, he was the new commissioner.
Oh.
Anyway, it was really good. You guys should watch it.
Oh. It's Gotham.
Yeah.
It is. It was really good. It's getting really good.
I have to actually sit down and like invest time in that.
I have to do that. And it's not
Which
so
is
bad.
really good because we do a comic book podcast.
I know. It's amazing.
And
Every Mondays we're published
speaking
on
on-
iTunes.
Speaking on comic books, Judge Dredd, the comic book, is picked up for a Netflix series.
Wait, by okay, so
It's
who's,
not going to be Carl Urban. Please don't say it's that.
What was wrong with that one?
That was bad.
Are you
Wait,
kidding
which
me?
one?
The
The-
fucking Stallone one was horrible.
The Stallone was
I
horrible.
am the law.
Wait,
Fuck
no,
that,
wait.
dude.
You're saying Dredd, the most recent one, was
Yeah.
bad?
Yes.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah,
that
it was
was
horrible.
that was not
The
horrible.
newest one.
The newest one
The
with Cal
newest
Urban.
one was
Yes,
great.
the newest one was bad.
Really?
Okay, so
Why?
There was a Fred that was a judge. So if you think about it, his name was Judge Fred. That's horrible.
all right, so
Fucking awesome.
all of you,
I love
it's
it.
it's on Netflix now, not the show, but the actual original Judge, not the
Judge
original,
Fred?
but Judge Fred.
Judge Fred?
It's called Dredd, and it's really good, despite what Ash says. That was Ash's
Dude,
voice.
I thought it was awesome. Like I really
I
thought it was good.
I dug it.
It's
yeah.
Rico. I can.
Yeah.
I can.
But that was, I know that one was bad because it was like it was Demolition Man with the helmet. Basically.
Yeah, that's true. It really was.
But
it really was.
I don't know. I mean, I liked it. I liked the original, obviously.
Was it because of Rob Schneider? Is that why?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because he was in Demolition Man too. But I mean,
Rob Schneider was in Demolition Man also?
yeah,
Really?
he doesn't know about 3 seashells. He's the one that does the line,
Ah, that's right.
and then he's like, okay.
That's
So,
right,
but
okay.
yeah, no. But I mean, they had to deal with cannibalism. It was a popcorn flick. It wasn't
Okay.
anything that
Okay,
invested.
I can give you. I can give
Yeah.
you that. Okay,
It's
fine.
a good movie.
I can give
But
you
the whole they've done that to death. You're a good guy. You the bad guy makes the world see that you did something wrong, and the whole world turns against you. It's been done with Batman. It's been done with fucking everybody. It's done.
Yeah, but I mean,
But it's fucking
And the
Cal
chick
Urban.
wasn't even hot.
The chick was fucking Cersei Lannister, bro.
No, then I'm not I'm thinking of another chick.
Which one? The one the psychic that was?
Yeah. No, I'm thinking of RoboCop. That chick's not hot.
God, your movies are all
Oh
fucked
my
up
God.
I
right
saw
now.
RoboCop and Judge Dredd in the same day. You have to
oh, RoboCop was garbage.
That one was really.
It was
That
garbage,
was
man.
really.
the new one. The
Yeah.
old one was awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, Punisher. It just got. I mean, Punisher. God damn it.
Yeah.
Judge Dredd
Judge
got
Dredd.
greenlit. But segueing into Punisher, also
Because you
as
messed
a
up.
yeah, also as a Netflix series.
Well, both of them. They both
got greenlit for
Netflix.
yeah.
series. Okay, so is it just strictly Netflix that's doing it's Netflix Studios that's doing it, or is like Lionsgate a part of it? Because I know Lionsgate was part of the whole Judge Dredd thing.
No, it looks
and
like it's just at this
it's-
point it's just Netflix.
it's just Netflix. So you know how it's Daredevil, it's like Marvel Studios and Netflix and stuff like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So right now, is that what it looks like? It's just Netflix.
It looks that way.
Fuck, that shit's gonna be balls to the walls. It's gonna be crazy.
Can you do 10 episodes? I mean, with the Frank Castle, because he's gonna
Fuck
kill
yeah, dude.
everybody
Heck
in
yeah.
that fucking place.
Well,
Yeah.
He's gonna have to kill a lot of people.
Dude, well, they can bring in he has an okay rogues gallery. He does. He's got Jigsaw. Jigsaw's a fucking maniac,
Yeah.
bro.
But do you think they'll put in multiple, like, from season episode 1 to season episode 1 to episode 6, this bad guy and then this bad guy?
I hope so, because I like how they did that in Daredevil.
Yeah.
It's like the first 4 episodes was centralized with him and Punisher, and then Elektra came in,
Yeah.
and then Punisher came back, and it was just I like that. I'd like the
So
whole
to
back and
see
forth
him,
thing.
but also to see him doing detective shit, trying to get to
As
the
a
bottom
side
of it.
character, awesome, but as a main character where all we're doing is following. Like, I love Michelangelo, but if we're only following Michelangelo,
But I think what they're gonna do, dude, it's to be honest, they may end up doing an origin story on him.
I think so.
I think that's
Oh, then we're gonna
that's
see
probably gonna be the way to
the
go.
meat pour out of her face.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. It seemed he seems more equipped to have his own show than Luke Cage.
I agree.
Yeah.
But then again, you're just being racist, Luis.
Well, that's what we call him on the streets.
That's
Racist
true.
Luis.
That's true.
RL.
RL. Easy, RL.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Well, we got a first look at Power Rangers and how awesome they are. We got to see the first look at their suits.
Hey, we have the ability to cut everything he's saying for Power Rangers.
Yes,
now.
yes, we do.
Go on,
We
go
do.
on. Yeah, talk all you want, bro.
So
The floor is yours.
all right, so
Power is yours.
So there's Voltron, which Power Rangers is way better than. And so Power Rangers, they released what Rita was gonna look like, and they released what their suits are gonna look like, and so
Yeah.
apparently now instead of them morphing into how it was in the old school '90s cartoon or '90s show,
Dun,
sorry,
dun, 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 dun.
it's such a great thing.
Is that the
now it's sorry, go ahead.
I've seen the helmets.
That's like 2 shots already.
I don't no, but I've seen the helmets,
Yeah.
but I don't know if they're the helmets they're gonna actually be using or if they're because they showed the picture of Rita Repulsa.
Yeah.
And then under her was the Power Ranger suits, but I don't know if you know how they'll put together the Justice League and still use Ryan Reynolds as fucking Green Ranger.
Yeah.
Green Ranger, Green Lantern.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I don't know if it's legit or if it's somebody using Photoshop.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
like
think it looks legit. It's 2 different pictures. They photoshopped it together, but they're 2 separate pictures that are actually released from Lionsgate. That they were going to do this. Now, so supposedly their new origin story is that they find this alien technology, and so they're instead of morphing into it, it's this alien technology that just kind of engulfs them. Very
Actually,
symbiote.
that seems actually pretty cool.
It
Because
seems more
No,
realistic. if you
no.
adopt that
Because the
idea.
only reason why is because did you ever? I don't know. Did you guys
Know that you're
ever?
my hero?
Yeah, I know. I am. Do you guys remember seeing the old B movie, The Guyver?
No.
No, you remember The Guyver?
that was-
Mark Hamill was in that one.
Yeah.
So that's when you said that. That's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah.
You know, the whole
You know what's
symbiote
fucking
armor.
stupid?
What?
I watched that thinking it was about MacGyver.
Ah,
I just thought they changed it to the
It is-
Guyver. I was like,
no, yeah,
this is horrible.
no, yeah. It's essentially what you were saying. It's he's got to defuse a bomb. It's alien technology that when he calls upon the suit, it's embedded in the back of his neck,
Yes.
and
that's
then
gross.
yeah, which was kind of gross. And then, but it was super it was in the 80s, right? The early 80s, where he would call in the suit and little tentacles would come out from the back of his fucking neck and then shoot out from the back of his neck, and then the armor would attach onto his body. I thought I don't know, it was cool. I digress.
So digressing even more from that, from what you said, how you saw that movie thinking it was about MacGyver.
Yeah, yeah.
It reminded me. I remember watching the movie Hocus. No,
Hocus Pocus, huh?
I watched it.
Fucking knew it.
I wanted
I
I wanted to watch Hocus Pocus,
And he did finish.
but I ended up watching 3 Wishes, thinking that it was
What the fuck?
Hocus Pocus, because I was like, when do the witches come out? I remember watching a solid hour of it before I realized that it wasn't it.
Come on, bro. Do you really think Power Rangers can really beat Voltron?
I think so.
Even with this?
no, I don't think Power Rangers could beat Voltron. I'm the Voltron.
Fucking the Dragon Zord, bro.
That's right.
It's the Dragon Zord. Fucking bus drive. I can't even say it with a straight face. I'm
I don't
sorry.
even know.
I'm sorry.
That's awesome. I know you're
I'm
making
sorry.
fun, but that's awesome.
I'm sorry.
That was like that.
I'm not gonna lie. I had the dragon dagger when I was a kid.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, what was that?
He's like, we're soulmates.
Dude, during the day it's like Saved by the Bell, and then
That's true. Like thinking back
at night,
about that, it's kind
or
of
not night, but whenever they gotta fucking during English, they have to fucking fight some weird.
Dude, it's
fucking
not during
thing.
English. It's during homeschool,
And
man.
the putties, and they kick them. And it's like fucking.
Yeah, but that's difficult to fight something that looks like that.
You're a Golden Leg champion. I'm sure it was a lot harder for you to fight things that look like that.
Yeah. So moving on.
But
The Power Rangers are so good.
No. Okay, I saw a different rendition of the fucking costumes.
Uh-huh.
So they look kind of like the Power Rangers movie cartoon or costumes,
A little bit.
kind of,
Uh-huh.
but they don't have the fucking gold coin on their chest.
Uh-huh.
You know. But the mask, you know how they had the stupid silver mouth
Yeah.
on the mask?
Yeah.
I think it looks more, to me, it looks more like a motorcycle helmet.
The white ones didn't. The white one didn't. Right? It was just all the visor. He didn't. He just had.
No, that was later. That was
Okay.
a lot later.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it's kind of like it's like almost like glass, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where you can still see like their mouth and stuff. Well, like as they're talking. Oh, okay, never.
You know what, though?
That's different.
I'm a nerd. Like a fucking.
Go
I
on.
know it's like
Sitting down.
Go on. You have my
But
interest.
if it was attack like they were grown ups and it's not like they're in high school, where they're talking about a final one scene and then all of a sudden fighting the craziest thing ever with tentacles.
That's true.
But if it was done like I guess that's why I like Voltron. If it was done like you and I are sitting down and then like everything we ever watch, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Then it'd be cool. You have to remember there's people listening.
Yeah.
So when we're all distracted the way we are now, it's kind of weird.
I'm listening to you. I heard you when we're all sitting down and
Compliment for you.
So moving on from Power Rangers.
No, I don't want to move on from Power Rangers.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
I don't.
Let's keep talking about Power
I
Rangers.
want to establish.
Are we watching this movie?
I'm not.
Okay, I didn't think so. But we want to stay on it.
Right?
Well,
But-
I'm gonna watch this movie. I'll be the ambassador.
That's cool. And that'll be you.
I'll come with my comics cards, handing them out.
Finally. Fuck. But
Hand
you
them out
know,
to the one other person there.
the only, and it's like a 5-year-old kid.
We have.
You would.
This
Do
movie
you
made
know-
$101.
you know what mommy's credit card is?
$1.
You know, Voltron's coming back to Netflix, right?
I did not know that, but
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't. Did you see the 3D?
Why do you give me that fucking look?
Oh no,
You asshole.
I'm not giving. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Like Marvel and DC, we can like both. Just nobody does.
Yeah, I know.
And the Voltron I never got into. I mean, the cartoon one I did, but the 3D show that they came out with.
What 3D show?
Yeah, they had a 3D version of it.
Really?
I wasn't down with it either.
I don't even remember the old school.
He doesn't like good things.
I know, it's okay. That's why he likes Power Rangers.
Moving the fuck on. we got.
So if you were to go on speed dating, would you ever bring up that you like Power Rangers?
Fuck no. You learn that shit once it's too late. Once you've had
Power Rangers, how do you feel?
Once you've had too many drinks and you get into my edifice,
Yeah.
and you see my
Nobody
fucking-
wants to get up in your
Nobody wants to be in your edifice.
Is there how much? I mean, is there like do you have to have drinking? Do you need drinking first to get up in your edifice, or is it like
What do you say?
how many?
Edifice?
Any
It's an edifice.
How many days
My
does
house.
it take to get into your edifice? Like, are you a prude with it, or do you like?
You look
give
like
it
you
up?
would be a prude about it, though.
You give it.
Before I let you into my apartment, a little bit.
I just like the word edifice.
Like
He wants to emphasize on
I
edifice.
realize
Edifice.
that. I realize that.
Like, is there a little like foreplay before getting into the edifice?
no, not at
Like,
all.
is there you have to
Then you're
rub
a
the-
fucking cheap date.
rub the outer knob first, or you have to knock a certain way?
It's I pay money, take you out to dinner, and then
Oh,
you
you
come
gotta
back
pay
to
for
me.
your edifice.
Oh, wow.
You gotta pay for your edifice.
Jesus, nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that.
But yeah, then you can see all the fucking. By that point, it's too late. You see all my graphic novels on my bookshelf. You see my 3 cases of comic
Wait.
books.
You just said you can't do this in speed dating, but once you get up into my apartment, it's too late. Is what you just said.
Yeah.
Okay, Bill Cosby. What do we have next?
You want something to drink?
So the Flash movie.
Put in pop.
things are looking bad for WB. Right?
I
Or,
saw
like,
a picture.
Warner Brothers.
I saw a picture of the green
The Green
Cyborg,
Flash?
Cyborg and
Jason Momoa?
Better Than Ezra. What's his name? Ezra? What's his name? Fucking not Grant Gustin.
Ezra Miller?
What's his name?
Ezra Miller.
Yeah, Ezra. Why is everybody looking at me? Like
No,
I don't know
no,
what
I
I'm
was
talking
just because when you said Ezra, I pictured the dude.
Idris Elba.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I
did.
thought. That's what I thought.
about.
too.
No, they took a picture from. They said Justice League. Is Justice League filming right now?
Yeah, it's filming right now.
Okay, sorry.
I'm just
What's
I'm just
what's looking bad? The movie you said?
The Flash movie, the standalone movie. The director walked away.
He says,
Uh,
"Fuck you."
So the director was Seth Graham Smith.
Are you sure? Because the last time we were talking about a director, you were like completely wrong.
Was it the James Wan thing?
No, I'm. Fuck you, man.
It was
No.
rumored that James Wan was leaving Aquaman, and then they took a picture with it, right?
They rumored that, but then he commented on that rumor.
Do you think the director went up to Flash and was like, "All right, so when does Grant come in?" Oh, Grant's not in this movie. All right,
Fuck this, I'm out.
That's
it,
for
I'm
you,
out.
Grant Gustin. I know you're listening.
So
Always listening.
So yeah, no, he walked away. According to him, it was for creative differences. Apparently, after the Batman vs Superman, after it didn't do as well as we wanted it to.
did fine.
It did okay, but
It just didn't do the fucking numbers that.
hold that thought. It did as good as Batman, the name Batman and Superman would bring in.
Yeah.
That was already printing bills. Zack Snyder didn't do what he needed to do. In my opinion, I enjoyed the movie, but can you see okay, now I know we're gonna talk about this a little at the end of our podcast. Watching Civil War, watching Batman vs Superman. Somebody that you read Civil War, Ash. You read Civil War, and so on. So we all understood the comic book. People that didn't read the comic book still fucking enjoyed this movie. Now we all read The Dark Knight Returns and saw Batman vs Superman, The Death of Superman, and we're like, the comic book fans, we enjoyed that shit. But the other people that didn't read the comic books, they were like, oh, it was kind of lame.
Without spoiling anything, Civil War had a very fucking good reason why RDJ needed to fucking hurt Winter Soldier.
True.
A very
It's-
good.
it's-
it
yes.
wasn't even. It has nothing to do with comic books because it wasn't even in the comic book.
No, it wasn't.
Because for that time being, without spoiling anything, with that time being where the Civil War was over and they were on the same side, which fucking made me really happy because I thought it was going to be the whole BVS thing of like, okay, never mind, there's a
We're
big
best
company.
friends, yeah.
And then all of a sudden he showed him that graphic, whatever he showed RDJ, and then it was just fucking, there is
It's
no
like,
No,
Yeah,
I
there's
know.
no
All
stuff.
I'm
And
saying is, as
Cap-
far as storytelling is concerned.
But I'm saying, how do you say it? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I know you want to talk about it.
Yeah.
We're gonna dive into it at the end.
We always dive into it at the end.
Oh, we always do. So I'm just saying, like, if that was done, it could have been done a lot better.
BVS?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
It could have been.
yeah,
It could have been
obviously.
done better. But I mean, that can say anything. I'm not a fucking director. Like, so I'm one to fucking talk. But I'm simply saying,
No,
like,
but there's
so
different ways
now,
to.
one thing that I will say that initially Warner Brothers wanted to be the company to say, okay, Disney is fucking stressing out the directors, causing directors to walk out. Like Jon Favreau won't come back to do another Marvel movie.
He didn't
He's producing.
say he didn't say that he wouldn't come back. They've asked him again, and he said, maybe.
See,
Well, you have that time because like fucking if you and I argue,
Yeah.
whatever, and it's like fuck you for like 2 weeks or whatever, and then you start thinking about fucking,
all
bought me a beer once, and you know what I mean, like all the
Yeah.
good times, and you're like, it wasn't that
I
bad.
mean, it's the same
And then
thing
you're
with-
gonna go back, and his first day's gonna be like, fuck, I forgot about this shit.
See, and it's the same thing with Abrams. He didn't sign to do a second movie. He's like, I'm fucking done.
With Star Wars?
And then when they signed the second director for Star Wars, Abrams was like, God damn it. His exact words quoted from the director of the second one because they had a consultation together. He's
Yeah.
like, I wish I was directing this movie.
Yeah.
And so it was like, because there's so much
Okay.
micromanaging because they want to make sure it fits their universe.
Right, but-
now Warner Brothers wanted to be
He's not gonna let
different.
anybody interrupt.
I
No,
know,
no,
it's
no.
okay.
I'm saying Warner Brothers wanted to be different from that, and they said give you all the liberty you want. Zack Snyder, he pushed that a little far,
Okay.
and then they're like, okay, let's gonna rein these fuckers in a little bit, and so now that's why Homeboy walked out for creative differences.
Okay.
You know what? Jon Favreau fucking The Jungle Book was really good.
I haven't
So
seen
was-
it yet.
It was really good.
I haven't seen it yet.
I don't even know what we're on. Go. Yeah. I don't even know what we're on.
So new Star Wars news came out.
Well, are you gonna? Okay, so the Flash movie.
Yes.
But didn't they say that the Flash movie, because BVS did so quote unquote bad,
It did.
weren't
It
they-
didn't do as good as they wanted it to. It didn't
right?
do bad.
Okay, so
Well, I don't really-
okay.
Mhm.
Bottom line, did they make profit?
Yeah.
It did fine.
Okay, with Civil War, it's not blowing up on TV.
No, but that's the thing is that
Wait. What all I mean is it's not blowing. You know, like if it was number one and it's just fucking Iron Man, it'd be showing like every 10
well,
seconds.
obviously.
All I'm saying is, are people maybe a little? Did BVS not succeeding as well kind of turn people off to maybe comic book movies for a
No.
little bit?
No, I don't believe that in the least.
When we saw the movie, it wasn't full. It wasn't.
That's true. It
I,
really wasn't.
I saw it. Just a little tidbit on me. I saw it today for the second
Is
time.
that what you call it?
No,
It says it's Saturday.
Yeah.
It wasn't packed.
it wasn't packed. I saw it IMAX.
That's not good.
packed.
Civil War?
Civil War.
Because BVS was packed,
BVS was fucking packed.
and it was still packed up until the second week, and then there was that massive drop off.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, okay.
No, I'm
So
just
I
saying.
will see the
that's
Flash
true.
movie.
I mean,
consider
I'll see it. I mean, it's just the director walked away, so it's not in. It's in pre-production hell, what they
Yeah.
call it. So they're
Right,
looking for
and a
another
lot of
director.
movies don't get out of that
Dude, give it
because
to
of that.
Kevin
You know, yeah, right. That'd be
Do you
fucking
think?
awesome.
I
right
don't
before.
know.
Shut up.
Do you think? Kevin Smith's episode is very next week.
It is
this
next week,
week.
yeah.
Do you think they're gonna? It's not gonna be Grant Gustin, but do you think he's gonna? They're gonna go off of it as if as if that's what happened to him to Grant Gustin, or are they gonna try to show an origin story? Do you think they're gonna?
I'm thinking they're gonna do a little bit of an origin story because they're gonna do the whole multiverse.
It's
theory.
cool if they're different people, but it should still the story should
I
be the same.
know, I know. They've already spent
Yeah.
all this time. Is
Yeah.
what I feel you, man.
Especially with this season in the Flash, where they're showing time travel and they're showing.
You know what would be fucking dope,
Crossovers.
especially with all this time travel. He runs into Ezra Miller
That'd be dope.
as like
Yeah.
another Flash, like
That
that's
would be
the
cool.
second world or third world Flash, and be
Yeah,
like,
that'd be cool.
"Hey, hook it up." And he's wearing all his.
Fuck out of here. This
Cool.
is my movie, bitch.
Yeah. And then just gets out. Like that would be dope. Anyway, but so more Star Wars news front. I know we've got Rogue.
Star Wars.
What'd you do for May the 4th be with you?
I'm sorry?
What'd you do May 4th?
Nothing, man. Just
Cool.
chilled.
Yeah, me too.
Bunch
Yeah.
of nerds not celebrating.
Nerds
Star
not-
Wars.
doing
What
it.
did you do? What'd you do?
I don't know what day May 4th was.
That was a
Friday?
Wednesday.
fucking
was a
Wednesday,
Wednesday?
bro.
Oh,
Friday.
I think I was. What was I doing? Oh, I was watching The Flash, which I should be. And
See?
Yes, I
Fucking, he was trying to get into. You didn't watch Star Wars on May the 4th, huh?
I did at work.
Shut up. Damn it, you did. That's right, you did. I remember. Because didn't Zach bail on you?
Oh my God. It was funny because I was sitting there with my table of food, and he looked at me and just kept fucking going. I was like, wow. And for him to put up, I am watching Star Wars at work. I was like, you motherfucker.
I am right behind you. In the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Racist.
You always are.
So yeah,
This
Star
is
Wars.
not a bus.
It's the Star Wars news. The
Yes.
Rogue One coming out at the end of this year.
Oh, Rogue
now,
One.
Han Solo origin film has been rumored for a long time. It's actually confirmed now, and we've got Alden Ehrenreich to play a young Han Solo.
Okay, so who is this guy? Who is this guy?
I always thought, okay, I never did I want fucking Ashton Kutcher to be Han
No,
Solo.
fuck that.
But
But
I'm saying,
I would have
I would've
preferred.
Pick somebody that has the same eye color, somebody that has the same, you know what I mean? Like somebody that look.
That looks
like her.
fairly close
Yeah.
to him. Yes.
What
I
the only
completely
I
agree.
mean, as far as movies are concerned, the big like he's been in a lot of indie films. The biggest movie that he's been in
What
is
did you
Hail
get?
Caesar.
Oh, that one where.
The
oh,
comedy-ish
the comedy
movie?
with
So,
fucking Clooney
You know,
and yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
then again, if you think about it, when what's it called came out, the Superman Returns movie, Brandon Roth,
Roth.
Brandon Roth.
Wasn't he a bartender?
And Superman.
Yeah, when he was Superman, that was like his biggest break.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, in the main idea to doing it that way is that they didn't want him to say, "Hey, here's this one actor playing Superman." They wanted to say, "Hey, that's Superman." And so with getting like an unknown to play Han Solo, it's more of like don't see it as, "Hey, this is Johnny Depp as a young Han Solo."
Nope.
I know. I'm just saying.
But get a guy. Okay, fucking Harrison Ford was never chiseled face.
No, he
fucking
never
whatever.
was.
He was a like.
He
what-
was.
what-
He looked like an average Joe.
right.
An average Joe.
And
This
that's-
kid looks fucking.
And when you look at it,
Cute.
fucking
Fuck
whoa.
you. Whoa.
In Star Wars, he was rather young, so I would have expected somebody to be, because you got to go whatever he was 10 years younger than that. So he's got to look
Right.
a little, not somebody that looks like fucking Stevie.
12.
Yeah,
You know, I don't know.
unless it's a guy that played Spider-Man. He's awesome.
Oh, I know. Tom Holland was a shit.
Okay, I know we're gonna
If
talk
he was
about
a
that.
young super Han Solo, I'd be happy.
No, who I would have picked as to play Han Solo would everybody's thinking, a lot of people that I've talked to, they're thinking, what's his name? Franco's brother? James? No.
Oh, James Franco?
No, not James Franco. The younger
No,
brother.
fucking yeah. Fucking Franco. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So him. a lot of people are like, oh, he would have been cool. It's like, okay, for the comedic part, yes, but I think who would have been a really good Han Solo would have been the kid that played Eggsy in fucking Kingsman. I thought he would have been a really good Han Solo. He came out in Kingsman. I think he would have been a really good Han Solo.
Yeah, me too.
You don't have to agree.
No, I know who that is.
No, I know. I think because that's what it came down to. It came down to him, Franco, and
How
this other
young is
kid.
he supposed to be in this? Because Boba Fett's in this, right?
I
He's
think
supposed to be like the
supposed
main antagonist.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the main
But I mean, he's
antagonist.
not. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, how old was he supposed to be?
How
in
dope
fucking...
would it be is if they use the CGI that they use in Civil War off of fucking Star Wars and use that in the whole movie?
Oh,
For
like
a
for
young
the
Han Solo.
young, yeah.
For the
It'd be
young
the most
Solo?
expensive movie of all time.
Oh fuck
But,
yeah, dude!
But it would be so dope.
That would be awesome. Just to get Harrison Ford to do it, and then
Yeah,
they just hey, you're gonna do a Han Solo movie. I fucking died. I died. No.
That would
I
be
don't want to
so
do that shit.
That would be dope.
That would be awesome. Calista Flockhart's gonna be like, fucking make it rain.
Remember Ally McBeal? I don't. And that's her talking.
That is.
So Civil War, guys.
No, man. I don't want to talk
Well,
about
speaking
Civil
of
War
last
yet.
thing about Star Wars.
I want to continue on Star Wars.
Okay.
I love Star
I will
Wars.
say this.
Let's talk Star Wars.
Colt
For the next 5
45
minutes.
is putting Billy D. Williams on their can.
Shut up.
They have
Like as Lando?
No, just
Oh.
You remember he was the Colt 45.
Yeah.
Get you every time.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying that would have been dope if
Yeah.
he's like fucking Lando.
As Lando?
That would be fucking dope, man. Just fucking
The hair
Colt
and everything.
45.
We're on our way.
Lando Calrissian. Oh, dude, that'd be the shit. Okay.
You know what? That would be cool is if they had Lando speak the way he would usually, as long as he wasn't fucking Firestorm.
Black
Yo, dog, be in a motherfucking space. But I mean, it'd be cool if the things that he would want to say would be fucking dope.
The Falcon's motherfucking mind.
Oh my
You know
God.
he's a motherfucking
Mother.
million fucking
Mother. How excited are you about Rogue One? Although it doesn't have your
Dude,
traditional.
the guy
that's like 4 times.
no, the guy
That's
that's
4 times.
playing in Rogue One,
Mhm.
the girl's opposite.
Yeah.
That guy would have been a fucking. He looks more like Han Solo than that fucking guy they chose.
I agree with you.
That would have been.
And that's
fucking
rare.
fine. Yeah.
But I agree with you. But what I'm thinking is for for Rogue One, how do you guys feel about this movie? Yes, you're gonna see some characters from episode 3, some characters from episode 4. How stoked are you to see Rogue One? Like on a scale from on a comics level from 1 to 5.
You know why a lot of people are
Why?
comics level 1 to 5.
Comics level 1 to 5.
I'm a 3.
You're a 3 just based off of the trailer alone.
Well, I'm a 3 because I'm whatever about the story because it's always
You already know what happens.
no. Well, no.
Well, okay. Yeah.
It's the smuggler turns into a good guy that happened in Star Wars.
But does she turn into a good guy? That's the thing, because a lot of people are speculating that that very end of the scene where she's in the fucking Empire uniform, in the fucking P Diddy.
Yeah. The more money, more problems.
Yeah, the more money, more problems. It's like they're saying that like that's some people are saying
That's
how much
why
you want
they
to
lost?
bet. Yeah, how much you want to bet? That's how they lost, and that's how it ends. Like it just fucking fades to black. That's it. It's over.
That would be cool.
That would
but
be
it would be
fucking
cool
dope.
I don't know if
if
they
she
would
was,
do
ends
that.
up being a character in Star Wars.
Well, that's why a lot
Like
of
the
people,
girl with the red hair, like something.
right.
You know.
Well, a lot of people are saying that she may be Rey's mom.
Yeah, I'm hearing that too.
A lot of people are saying that she may be Rey's mom, and then Diego Luna is her dad.
But then that
Maybe.
disrupts the theory that we
talked about
well,
the
how's
last
she a Jedi
time.
then?
He's not a Jedi. Doesn't
No,
have to
how
be a
is
Jedi.
she a Jedi?
That doesn't. It doesn't have to be. The Jedi lineage isn't passed down from.
It's not by birth. It's not by.
It's not birthright. It's not birthright. What?
It's,
It's not birthright.
No,
No,
but
no.
Jedi-
I couldn't think of any other words.
I know. It's not birthright. It's that's why a lot of I've been watching the Star Wars the animated series, the one that was on Cartoon Network.
Rebels.
No, not Rebels. The one before.
Well, they
Clone
said-
Clone Wars. Where a lot of the kids, where they tried to, that were Force sensitive, they weren't like their parents weren't Jedis. They were just Force sensitive. You know. Anyways, I'm just saying.
I like the word force, but when you say force sensitive, you're just PC in the whole thing. I don't like it.
I'm sorry. That's what they are. They're Force sensitive.
Don't.
Why?
I said stop.
Come on, tell me. Look, let's.
just sounds like- it just sounds like-
It sounds like there's problems behind that.
No,
Come on,
it
Ash.
just sounds like.
Open up a little with us.
Oh, you don't want to talk to him. He's force sensitive.
Doesn't mean he's a dummy.
He's so force sensitive.
Just leave him alone. He's Force sensitive. Just leave him alone.
Yeah, don't even.
Don't even talk. Don't even look at him.
You don't want to give him that gift.
Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, fine.
Let's talk about. Let's talk about what everybody else wants to talk
what everybody else wants to fucking talk about. Let's talk about Civil War.
All right. Well,
The only
before
reason
we
why
go-
I sound so depressed about it is because I know this is coming to the end of the show, and I love that movie so much.
So before we go into this, full spoilers,
Full
frontal,
disclosure, full
everything.
frontal, full behind spoilers
Yes.
from here on out. We are giving you.
That's the warning.
You know, without this,
No.
we'd be even more boring.
That's true. We would be.
If we don't make sexual innuendos,
That's
we'd be really
very
boring.
true.
That's actually what I think mainly what the show is.
Sexual innuendos.
Absolutely. Why wouldn't it be?
That's how I live my life.
I know.
We got 30 minutes.
I know. Yeah, we do. I know. We got plenty of time. So, from here on out, if you're still listening, you don't give a shit about the spoilers.
Okay.
So, Civil War. Scale. Okay, so we already
Comics,
talked
yeah.
about. We already talked about it. I gave it a 4 out of 5. 4 comics out of 5.
Ash.
I got a 5.
5 out of 5.
4 out of 5 for me.
4 out of 5. Okay, so let's see. Let's compare and find out why 2 out of 3 of us are saying 4 out of 5. Luis, why do you say 4 out of 5?
4 out of 5 for me is I thought the parts that were slow were really slow, and it wasn't engaging 100% of the time.
What?
100% of the time, it wasn't engaging.
Are you kidding me?
No. Honestly,
It's a political movie.
I know.
We're gonna
No,
fight
no,
after
here,
this
here.
show.
Hear me out, and I'm pretty sure even the 5 out of 5 is gonna agree with me.
Okay.
If you were to cut out the villain, this
Oh,
potential
Baron Zemo?
villain,
Fuck
if you were to
that
cut
dude.
if you were to cut out the villain in this
Yeah.
in this movie,
Yeah.
the movie could still function. If you were to take him out and to still have the political elements of
Absolutely
it, of Crossbones and everything else, this for the most part, most of the movie can still happen.
I want to agree, but I know for a fact I can't. I can't agree with that.
Why?
I cannot.
Fucking
No, but wait.
Baron Zemo is
Okay,
the
wait.
worst.
Wait. Before we jump into that, okay? Why are you know you want to jump into it hard? Why do you say 5 out of 5?
It was really good.
Like, obviously it was really good.
No, it was really
Well,
good.
5 means it couldn't be better ever. Like it's just
Well,
at
okay.
Like
best.
it's cinematic perfection.
Yeah, there's nothing that you could do to it that's better.
Dude, don't talk me into making it lower.
See, no, but honestly,
No, I wanted to see. I mean, okay, I wanted to see Baron Zemo.
Oh, got it. Okay.
You know what I mean? I wanted to
Yes,
see. You've
yes,
never seen
yes,
him in the
yes.
costume or in the. Okay, it's
never
like
seen
a,
him
it's
in
like
the-
a fucking like a.
It looks like, okay, so think of it as a turtleneck, but just fucking covering his entire face with a gold crown.
Yeah.
It's Baron
Which would have
Zemo.
come weird, but I honestly thought by the end we're gonna see Baron Zemo.
Right.
which does everybody's wearing a costume, so I don't think it would have been too cheesy.
True.
But it couldn't. I give it a 5. I would have given it a 4.5, but I give it a 5 because I was thoroughly entertained throughout the whole thing.
Okay.
It wasn't like the way he feels about it, where there's this and there's that. And
No, the political shit I was cool with. It was just this villain. Whenever he was on screen, I was like, eh.
It wasn't
Move
so
on.
political that it
Right.
was fucking the forgotten trilogy of Star Wars, where
Right.
that whole thing
Was just a fucking eyesore. Yeah.
It was. That's the main reason why I think people don't like the original series, because it was just so like, why are they? We're
Yeah.
gonna talk to the Senate. We're gonna talk to the Senate. Blah, 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 blah. Just keep it fucking simple, son.
So this is how democracy dies.
Yeah, just stupid shit like that. But that's the only thing I would have liked to see as becomes Baron Zemo. It couldn't have done without the villain, because he's the one that fucking made the Winter
That
Soldier
starts
said
the
words.
the third act.
And then on top, I don't know when it came in, but when he starts Winter Soldier on that whole, when he starts busting the glass,
Yeah.
and then at the end when he said like he showed, well, we already said spoilers, when he showed him about the parents,
Yeah.
then it was like,
Game on.
yeah, because we expected it's all about fighting this whatever. It got pretty dark with him wanting to kill himself, because I really thought they were gonna have him show it, not show it, but
No,
I
okay.
thought they were gonna be on Black Panther's face and then see like here, bah! In the background.
Yeah.
But no, I wanted it to happen.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Fucking-
I thought it was cool the way that Black Panther intervened.
Yeah, no, the living.
I thought,
the
yeah,
living
the living's
still
not
applies
done
to
with you.
Yeah.
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 I thought that was cool. I think the reason
Good
why
scene.
I give it a 4 was because there were certain scenes that were predictable. The car scene, finding out that it was fucking Bucky that killed Tony's parents. It's
saw
like
that coming?
I didn't
I
call
saw
that. I
that
didn't call
coming
that
from
until-
a mile away. I saw it coming.
I didn't see it until once they were all in that room and the thing started.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no, no,
Then
no.
I was like, oh no.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like it didn't hit me until they were already in the room together and the thing started playing. And
No.
then
You know
Tony's like, I know this road. What is this? And I was
No,
like,
yeah.
you know,
Oh,
you know
shit.
where
Yeah,
you know where
yeah,
it dawned
that's
on
what's
me, where he was showing off the fucking glasses to MIT because the mom said you should say something to him because you know what's gonna happen next. Right there, I'm just like
that was the parents.
that. Yeah, that right there, I'm like, oh, A to B, I already know what's gonna happen. But I didn't think that it was gonna escalate to like them fighting in Siberia.
Now, what I did love about the scene, the actual the finale, where he's telling Tony, like where Captain America's trying to rationalize with him.
Yeah.
It's like this isn't gonna save anything. He's like, I don't care, man.
He killed my mom.
He killed my mom.
Yeah.
And right there, when I
he
heard
was just
that-
like, dude, I'm just gonna fuck this guy.
Dude,
up.
when I heard that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. When I heard that, I thought, "What did you say, Martha?" That was the first thing I thought of. I'm like, "Oh."
Every boy has a certain connection to his mom.
Of course.
So he didn't even say my parents. He said my
My
mom.
mom.
So every
It's
boy,
like-
every guy in the room just went.
Yeah, it really was. It really was. No, it really was because I mean, yes, the way he's just, dude, I want to see it again.
Yeah.
I just
I
want
do
to see
too.
it again.
I really do too.
I really want to see it
And
again.
now that Andy already saw it, I'm free to see it again.
Hell yeah, we're going right now after.
It was really good. The escalation to it. The reason for getting Spider-Man. I did like that Robert Downey, or I keep saying it, Tony Stark knew of Spider-Man,
I like that.
but he didn't. We didn't have to be spoon-fed. This is how he knew of Spider-Man. He
Right.
just knew
It was just,
Yeah.
and see, this is what I think the Russo brothers do fucking amazing. The Russo brothers were an excellent pick. The directors were an excellent pick to go ahead and do Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier was and I think the best part about Winter Soldier was that first and foremost they made it an espionage movie with superheroes.
yeah.
You know, this one they made it an extremely good political movie with superheroes.
Well,
I want to know what the fuck they're gonna do for Civil War or for Infinity War 1 and 2.
They have that.
They have Infinity
What do
War
you
Part
think
1 and
about
Part
them?
2.
What do you think of them not calling that Infinity War anymore? They changed the name.
It's not in. I know they changed the
But,
name,
yeah.
but it's not like Infinity War's not like the title. Like I thought it was gonna be like Infinity War. It wasn't gonna be Part 1. It was gonna be Infinity War : something else.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, okay.
Is that what they're planning on
That's
doing?
what they're planning on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That I didn't know. I just thought it was just infinite.
Not
Oh
Infinity
well,
War.
yeah, I know that they were changing the name, but I thought it was going to be like Infinity War :
What
like
do we have?
Spider-Man : Homecoming.
Did you notice they said Homecoming twice in that
Yeah.
fucking movie?
They did.
And that's why I was like, maybe it's not about a fucking dance. Maybe it's I don't know. There's got to be a
Oh,
reason,
like-
Dude, they're
why they would say it twice.
The reason why I think they're saying it is because although Spider-Man still belongs to Sony, he's still technically coming back home to Marvel.
Yeah.
And I think that's
Yeah,
kind
well,
of
they have to
like-
set that
yeah.
up with every. If Fox just needs to go, we don't know what we're doing.
you know what? Yeah.
Here.
And see, and this is the thing. This
I don't
is
know. I don't want. I think Fox is doing a good job with X-Men.
they're doing an okay job with X-Men.
Dude, put X-Men in Fox's. Put X-Men in Marvel's hands.
Yeah.
Dude, we could see a Wolverine in an Avengers movie.
And
We
that's
could
the
see-
thing. The Russo brothers have gone on record
Yeah.
saying we want Wolverine in Infinity War.
Yeah.
So I think they're trying to fight to get him in.
Seeing.
So I can see
You
it.
see Hugh Jackman. Up
I
in
can
there.
see Hugh Jackman in there, and he's gonna fucking say, "You want me in fucking
Yeah.
this movie? You better make it rain."
Yeah.
Like hardcore, like
Yeah.
all over my face,
Because
just
you have,
full of bills,
dude. Okay.
not
The
jits.
the big reason too is. It's Spider-Man a villain, Spider-Man a villain, Spider-Man a villain, Spider-Man fucking
Right,
a villain.
right,
It's never been Spider-Man with other superheroes.
right.
Yeah.
So when you're watching superheroes fight and they're throwing things at him and he's using it to fucking web shoot, like all that was like the biggest step forward ever,
Right.
because it was like we just took that for granted as like, oh, that's cool. But I was looking at it like we're seeing something we've never seen before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so with that being said, Tom Holland. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield at this
Yeah.
point? No,
Tobey Maguire.
No,
Andrew Garfield. I still think he did a solid job as a different variation of Peter Parker.
Uh-huh.
This Peter Parker is the
is
the
the,
high school kid.
fucking
This is the-
shit,
yeah.
dude.
He could, but Andrew Garfield could pull off that. Hey, you're Captain
Yeah,
America.
that's
He
what-
could
that's
pull
what I
off.
think, yeah.
It's true that he's the only one with a Brooklyn accent, as they're pointing out, but he could pull out. And the same token, age wise, he couldn't. But Tobey Maguire being that dorky, like dude, it's still funny when he's trying to fly and he's trying to swing and he falls and hits the fucking car
Yeah.
and he hits the ground and then he's super you've seen him doing these amazing things and he still gets up and holds his back and you know what I mean? He still has that comedic everything.
Yeah.
It would have been cool to have an established Spider-Man, but Tom Holland is
Tom
Spider-Man
Holland,
to me.
fucking yes.
He took it from them
He
both.
knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
No joke.
Yeah.
Because the moment I saw fucking Queens in massive text
I saw
on the
it.
screen, I'm like, this is it.
Yep.
This is it.
They
I'm
showed
gonna
Queens
see.
and a pair of Chucks, and I was like, how does not everybody not
Yeah,
cheering
it's
right
like,
now?
yeah, exactly.
Everybody should
That's
be
how I
cheering
was.
right now.
That's how I was. It's like I'm seeing this. I'm like Queens, and I'm like, nobody's cheering. Why is nobody? Does nobody know what's about to happen? Nobody's gonna know what's gonna happen.
Especially because they weren't showing his face.
Right, and then the Chucks, and then him holding tech in his hands,
Yeah.
and he just like whistling all the way through, and then he ends up walking in, and you hear Marissa Tomei talking, and you're just like, why is no one screaming and
Yeah.
yelling at this moment
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah.
Just the mere fact that he walks past him, he goes, "Hey, May," and he looks, he's like, you're, and he's just like
And it was
stumbling.
because Tony Stark is chill and saying
He's like, "Hey."
I'm here for this, I'm here for that, and he just goes along with it.
Yeah.
And then it was fucking great. And then he knew where the suit was.
Oh, that was awesome.
And it falls.
That was cool.
It was a fucking really good scene.
It was great, and I thank you, Marvel, for. I did not want to see Uncle Ben die again. Thank you.
Well,
it was
yeah,
perfect.
They were going to show that in the Avengers movie, though. Or in a.
But see, the thing is that for Spider-Man: Homecoming, they're not going to do
They didn't
it.
even show a picture of Uncle Ben.
Good.
But I mean, they're going to show it in Homecoming. I'm
No,
sure.
I don't think they will. I don't think they will because
there'll be a reference.
there will be a reference, but I don't think they're going to go ahead and go the entire origin story because at this point it'd be pointless to go backwards. If they do an origin story with it,
No.
then they're taking steps back. we
Well,
already know
I
he's
mean,
Spider-Man.
They did it with fucking DBVS.
And that's where I
All
think
have
they
to do is
fucked up.
Flashback.
That's where I think they fucked up.
Well, they needed the scene for the whole other shit to make sense.
No, but I don't know. I disagree.
What did you think of Black Panther?
Black Panther was a shit. I dug Black Panther. A lot of people thought that. Certain people thought that it was Catwoman, but I thought Black Panther. I think Black Panther was a good representation. I thought he was a Chadwick Boseman.
I thought he did a really good job. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't lose his fucking accent. Thank you.
Yeah. He kept that accent.
I was
surprised.
annoyed at first, and then when he kept it, and then such an
It
endearing
wasn't
character.
like fucking Storm in
Yeah.
X-Men.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like
But it
every
was-
other.
That's why Fox is fucking up.
He
Yeah.
talked on that accent. I was like, oh no. And then all of a sudden, his dad dies, and then you just see like, all I want to do is kill this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Stop every motherfucking thing. I just want to kill him. And cool. And then he was like, he's a king.
Yeah.
Now
He's a king.
Yeah. But like just, you just see so many movies where I just want my dad to die so I could be king. Maybe that's the Game of Thrones in me.
Yeah,
It
probably.
was so good to finally see like he got to be king when at a time when he didn't even necessarily want to be a king.
Right.
And then on top of that, like it was crazy. They're racing and they're all running and they're beating cars.
And they are. Oh, dude, that was the shit. That was the fucking shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it. It was. Dude, I'm telling you, like I can't wait for a solo movie. I really can't.
A solo movie would be very, very.
Because you know Ulysses Claw is going to be in it. Ulysses Claw is going to be the main antagonist in that movie, and that's when we're going to see fucking what's his name, Andy Serkis.
Let's call bullshit on one thing in Civil War.
What's that?
Captain America.
Watch your mouth.
Captain America's ability to
hold the fucking air. Don't say helicopter.
Yeah, no. To make himself like heavier, like his gravitational pull powers that I didn't know he had.
I thought it was
'Cause
hilarious.
He grabs onto the helicopter. So this helicopter is mid-flight.
Yeah.
He grabs onto it, and then like he squints his eyes, and then he like somehow brings the helicopter down, and he's like doing power lunges.
No, I think
over
the
to
best
the bar,
part-
and then he's holding like the holding. Fine, I'll
You
give
believe
it.
the holding?
I don't.
I didn't believe the holding because he's all of a sudden.
No, and that's the thing that I want to talk about.
No, he's here, and then he's like,
No, and I think that's the best thing that I talk about.
muscle. Yeah.
No, that's the thing that's fucking hilarious. He brings the helicopter down.
But he's in
holding
air,
it,
right?
Right.
Yeah.
And he brings it down. He has the
Then he
position.
squats to the.
And then he brings it down and he's holding onto the fucking the what's it called? The railing. And the best part is, and I thought it was fucking hilarious because the laws of physics did not exist. Because the moment, that brief second, he went, whoop, flipped his hand over, he would have been fucking gone. He would have been fucking gone. And then the best part, like no joke, all you Chris Evans fans, you guys aren't Captain America fans, you guys are Chris Evans fans.
Thank
and
you.
you know it, and you know it. The moment where he flipped and he grabbed the fucking railing from right under, and you can see his bicep building. Every chick in that movie theater wet. Because he does one of these. He's looking at the railing, and I know he fucking did it. He looked at his bicep. He's like, "Oh yeah!"
He did look at his bicep. It wasn't.
That was the biggest bullshit.
Then he should have just peeled Iron Man's suit
Fucking
right off him.
exactly. When he was fighting him, there should have been a point where he would have did what fucking Thor did in Avengers, where he was grabbing his forearm and crushing the armor.
Yeah.
So that's where I call
See,
bullshit
and
on that. So
and
I
that's-
agree with you.
Yeah, so like, and in the first Avengers, you see, he was so outclassed. Like, fucking Iron Man's armor was able to withstand blows from the God of Thunder, but yet in Civil War now, like, Captain America is just straight out fucking punching this Iron Man.
Which, by the
face.
way, dude, was, be honest, the fight in Siberia, the fucking shit.
It was a good fight, but then when you think about it, it's like, wait a minute, this is titanium. Like, how can he, like, expect, like, if you're wearing this fucking body
Does it
armor,
hurt? Yeah.
yeah, you're wearing this titanium armor suit, and I've got bare hands just fucking punching you in the face.
Right.
Like, and Tony Stark has missiles, has fucking laser beams, and granted,
Not all at the same
before, yeah.
He did go through this other fight. It's not like he was in a whole other suit.
That's true. He did actually. I think he took more of a beating at the airport scene, the airport fight, than Steve Rogers did.
Yeah.
Because
Steve
he
Rogers is bolting it.
Right, because he fought Spider-Man for a brief second, and then he took off with Bucky.
Yeah,
so he really didn't fight too much in the airport scene.
That was. I feel like that was the most. You know that scene where fucking Thor and Captain America are fighting, Thor and Is that me?
Iron Man.
Iron Man are fighting.
Yeah.
Like, everybody fucking came.
Yeah,
To nerd on that scene.
No, I don't think it was that scene.
Overload
No.
on these scenes. But I mean, you had to actually think like they have to outthink each other because nobody wants to kill each other. But I need to fuck you up without killing you.
Right.
So when Spider-Man's flying, he throws it at the fucking webbing instead of hitting the Spider-Man.
Right.
And where he falls and hits whatever, or he fucking knocks that. I don't know what it is because I've never been in a fucking plane before. But it's the thing where he drops it and Spider-Man's holding it. And he
Oh,
goes,
that was the
"Where are
shit,
you
dude.
from, kid?" And like
He's like,
looking up as
Queens,
he-
yeah,
in Brooklyn. But
that was
cool because again, I'm hoping he knew because it's like otherwise, oh, I meant to kill you. My bad, dog. But I mean, he just it's people outthinking each other because they don't want to kill you, but they want you to.
Well, fuck Vision for knocking out Rhodey from the sky. That was
Okay, and I was thinking about that. He did. Yeah, he fucking almost killed. Rhodey, and they were like
trying for
Yeah, exactly. I think you were gonna say. Go ahead.
He was trying for who was in the air?
Falcon.
He was trying for Falcon.
Now, had he hit Falcon,
Yeah.
He would have fucking murdered Falcon.
Falcon had no armor 1. So let's just say he hit his jetpack.
Explode.
What would happen?
Do you feel Scarlet Witch knows what the Infinity Stone does because she used it against him?
How did she use it?
Remember, he goes, I have this piece of me, and I don't even know what it does.
And that's what scares me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then when she's using the magic,
he was choking
his
out,
shit is lighting up,
yeah.
and then he goes through the fucking floor.
I didn't notice that.
Because he was choke holding.
Well, yeah, he was choke holding Hawkeye.
And so he's right because then he you see his fucking Infinity Stone light up, and then he turns all like see through so that Hawkeye can get free, and then he's like, "You know what you're doing," and then shoots him like,
make him heavy. In the Marvel game that I have, the puzzle game, one of the things is to make him heavy, and whenever I hit you with this other thing, it's a heavier hit. But if I go use yellow, all your hits are like half.
Oh.
So
okay.
I'm thinking that's kind of because remember when he kept going when he punched and then he'd go see through.
Yeah.
I liked Hawkeye.
Hawkeye was pretty dope in this movie. I'm not gonna lie, he really was.
A little older.
He did. Yeah.
But good.
I thought Rhodey looked really.
But
Rhodey did look.
I was
fucking
like, dude, this guy looks done.
It makes sense. It makes sense that with the tragic, because we kept thinking it was going to be a death.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean, there
pretty
was a death and there was tragedy. I mean, fucking Rhodey's paralyzed for all intents and purposes. He's paralyzed.
Yeah, he's done.
You know. So I mean,
who was walking at the end?
What's her name? Peggy Carter.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
You
that was natural.
dick.
That was natural causes.
You dick. Who was the death?
I was thinking
Fucking found her a shield, bro.
Whatever.
Did you see in the trailer? It would have. I'm glad they didn't do this, or at least I didn't see it. In the trailer, had they shown a casket, we all would have thought fucking
Captain America. Absolutely.
See, okay,
so I'm glad they didn't do that because we would have been all like, oh.
No,
they didn't have the American flag.
And that's the thing that I like the most about the trailers between, and I can't help fucking the DC fan in me can't help but compare a lot of things that they do versus DC.
Right.
DC showed everything. Every fucking thing. As much as Zack Snyder said, Batman vs Superman, there's so much more. There wasn't. There was fucking nothing. Everything was shown. Even the fucking last surprise villain, Doomsday, was shown. Yeah. Now, in Captain America, we see a snippet of the two sides coming to fight each other at the airport. Mm-hmm. We didn't know it was going to be what we got.
Yeah.
It was such an expansive fight.
They're running, Winter Soldier and Panther, no, Winter Soldier and somebody are running through and they see it through and fucking Spider-Man is going alongside him.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was a shit,
beautiful
dude.
scenes like that.
It really was. I'm not going to lie,
great.
dude. It was fucking Winter
world.
Soldier and Falcon.
Yeah, but put in this world, again, we've only seen him in New York, where it's the same thing every time he's in New York.
And I think that's what the Russo brothers wanted to do, was that we've seen Spider-Man swinging through buildings in New York. Mm-hmm. Look at what he can do at a fucking airport, man.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
See, and
knocking him down and apologizing after.
Yeah.
So it's just that cool part where, we've only seen him in New York and just fucking, it's very cool to see him out and about. And again, against other people that are not in this world. Like,
adults.
It would be great to see randomly Psylocke in this fucking world. Randomly.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's what I just hope Fox just yes, you did great with X-Men, but
They did okay with
just
X-Men.
let other people say mutant. Let other people say just give them the keys and just just put my name on it, dude.
Yeah, no shit, right? Yeah, just put my name on it. Yeah.
Just
for sure.
anything. Like, do you know the reason why Olivia Munn said no to Deadpool? It's been on Facebook.
No.
I'll look that up while you go ahead and stall, and we'll look that up.
Am I the only one that in the fight in Siberia where Captain America was running towards Iron Man and then his repulsor blasters turned on and it just went fucking slow-mo and it was that scene ripped out of the comics where he's holding up his shield fucking oh my god, dude.
But it's shown through the pillars.
Yes. That was dude, that was amazing. No joke.
They kept showing not showing, but it kept feeling like they're gonna show that scene somewhere. And I didn't know when, but I mean,
and they were faithful to the comics, even though the premise of it is fairly similar.
Yeah, I mean,
but as far as like the from the opening scene of where the grieving mother blames Tony Stark,
and then
for
he
Sokovia. Takes it,
because that's essentially what he did in the comic book. You know? I mean,
aside spat in his face.
Yeah, you know, I mean, aside from that, I mean, the big explosion, it wasn't fucking Goliath that died, you know, that ended up dying in the comic book. It was Scarlet Witch that threw crossbones into that building and ended up killing the 12, 13 people.
Instead of the school bus.
Exactly, instead of the school bus of kids, you know? So
which makes sense. That's a good change.
Yeah, I'm better than kids dying. Yes, I completely agree. But I think it was great, dude. That movie was fucking amazing. What?
She decided to be Psylocke. She decided to be Psylocke over the girl that played his opposite in Deadpool.
Oh, in Deadpool?
That's what they meant by being over.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, which is cool because I mean,
I'm excited.
I still would rather have been in that fucking
Deadpool
$20 billion movie, but whatever.
You think she regrets it?
No, because I think she.
X-Men Apocalypse, 5 million.
You know what though? They brought out a suit to her that was black, and she kept saying no because she wanted it to be the purple that the cartoon wore. I mean the cartoon,
the comic
book wore. Yeah. But that's dope. Just people, how do you say it? People that respect the character because yes, it's a fucking comic book, but it's been around for 20, 30 years, however long this character's been. Like when you give it that respect and not say like, I'm gonna play this character because I want money.
Right.
Make the fucking costume cool. They're gonna make everything black or fucking a dark
animated
gray or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's cool that just lady said make that shit purple and go with it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just can't get over Civil War.
It's really good. I want to see it again. I'm just. Again, it's not I mean, for this world, I can't imagine why people make it a choice. The same people that are talking shit, they are gonna buy Batman versus Superman.
They are.
They may wait until it's $5, but they're gonna fucking.
They're gonna buy it.
Yeah.
Regardless, it doesn't matter, man.
Reason,
it's just like get over it. Like it's.
How do you think Ben Affleck's gonna do with the 3 suit Batmans that he signed on for?
I think he's gonna treat it as, because I know there was one thing that I was reading is like, he's kicking himself in the ass because he said that this is a complete departure from Daredevil, and then BVS didn't do as well as he thought it was gonna do, so he kind of feels like, well, fuck, I failed again, you know.
None of it was him.
Right, none of it was him. None of it was him. But I think it was kind of like, he was kind of thinking like, fuck, this is Daredevil all over again. So I think with these new Batman movies that he's going to be doing, I think he's going to put so much more into it, and it's going to be fucking great.
At least it's going to be in his hands. He's not going to follow somebody else.
Right, exactly.
Him and Jeff Johns.
Yeah.
Yes, but keep in mind, Jeff Johns did also help out on Green Lantern. Did you forget about that? You did. Yeah, see? So that's why...
I feel like, okay, I like everything. I even liked Warzone. It's the amount of like I had.
Right.
Yeah. Like, there's a movie, The Crow, I love. I'll watch that right now. But, like, for me to watch Warzone, let's do about 2 more shots, have about 5 more laughs, and then I'm down, because we're going to talk shit all the way through this.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, you know what? Can we do a Mystery Science Theater on Warzone? Please. Fucking
I just showed
please.
him Mystery Science Theater, like, the other day, or yesterday.
Oh,
Sleepy.
please.
Sleepy! They should. So,
Can we do a Mystery Science Theater on fucking Warzone?
I'm down.
That would be the shit, dude. that'd be so great to do.
your phone's going off.
That'd be
Yeah.
great to do. You know? But anyways, I get what you're saying. So 5 laughs and 2 shots.
No, yeah,
Got it.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, BVS. I love all the just as long as we love it, more are coming out. Like it is a scary situation where Civil War's out and they're not selling out in the first
Right.
week. That's a scary situation because, like with wrestling, if you get booed or cheered, as long as the crowd is doing something,
Yeah.
you're gonna make money and you have a job. If you go out there and nothing's happening, nobody's booing, nobody's nothing, that's how you get fired. WWE released 8 people because nobody are fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, only time will tell.
Yeah.
You know, so
It's scary.
it is. Well, I mean, yeah. If it's scary, then you know. But I think you're seeing it one theater out of U.S. wide. You know what I mean?
But I feel like
And
if
I
you got
did see it
tickets
at
right
2
now,
o'clock. Like 2 o'clock in the
Oh, okay.
afternoon. So if it was like evening, probably packed. But I saw it purposely looking for it. So I don't know, man. I'm hoping the comic book movies still have life.
I think that will be fine.
That's what I'm
Why
hoping.
are you freaking out? Relax.
I can't help it.
Relax. Relax.
yeah, he didn't say he saw it at 2 o'clock.
I know. That's true. He didn't.
Sorry,
tell us
guys.
that.
Sorry. I held
Good night,
up.
guys.
Good night, guys. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so this is gonna be another episode of Comics. We're wrapping it up for episode fucking 15. Wow,
Is it really 15?
it is 15.
Yeah.
We should have done something special for this.
It's okay.
It's okay.
There's
Oh,
always 20.
speaking of which,
Yes.
in June we will be doing
UFC.
because we're putting up the belts.
Yeah, the belts are going up again.
On the
So.
tutu.
Yeah, the belts and the tutu, your tutu, sucker. So UFC 199, we're gonna be doing.
I feel like the only time I'm gonna wear a tutu is on one of the UFC.
One of the UFC
Oh,
ones.
but at
Yeah.
WWE, I get my belt back.
I know, right?
At least golden leg. I'm gonna be at least golden leg.
So we got UFC 199, then we've got the big UFC 200 coming up in July, and then in August we've got
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. So
Brock Lesnar will be involved,
good.
and Bella's supposed to be back by then.
What? Okay, so keep tuned. Keep tuned. Fuck it. Who cares? As long as they're tuned in, I'm okay with it. So keep in mind, like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube and
email
on
is-
iTunes.
Yes, and also if you have any questions for us, you want us to answer on the
On it,
podcast, it is thepodcastcomics@gmail.com. Again, the podcast comics, no spaces, no dots, at comics.com.
And no life.
gmail.com.
Well, we do kind of have a life.
I know we got girlfriends.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And
There's
wives.
that. Mm-hmm. And how?
And right hands.
That was Luis.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Hey, I have to shake his left hand. Remind me before I leave.
Huh?
You guys came in 10 minutes under.
Under? We had more time.
No.